Hi, Grace, and whoever else is watching, and thank you for the thumbs up already. I really do appreciate that. Helps my channel, helps me get recognized through YouTube. So I'm going to wait a few minutes because I'm a little early. How are you doing today? It's a pretty yucky day here. It's only supposed to go up to 46 Fahrenheit today. Hi, Paige. I thought maybe you'd be the other person. Anyway, yeah, it's only supposed to go up to 46 today and down to 32 or 31 tonight. So there's definitely, people were out planting. I'm glad I didn't get my planting done yet. So they, because they're calling for frost, obviously. Hi, Brandy. How are you doing today? I hope you're feeling well. Cold there too. Yeah, they actually said possibility of snow originally, but now it looks like rain all day, but possibly freezing that rain tonight, which means ice, which is worse than snow in my opinion. But anyway, so I'm still a minute early, so we'll just chit chat for a minute. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're in pain. Hi, Nix. Yay, we're starting to get some people here. Thank you for joining me again. I was so thrilled. They said my package would be here by 10:30 and it arrived at 10:29. But wouldn't you know, that is exactly about 2 minutes earlier than that Callie decided to curl up on my lap. And I didn't want to disturb her because she had gotten sick earlier this morning. That's my cat. And now she's accompanying me. She is in my jewelry making chair, which is her chair now. So yeah, I can't make jewelry anymore, guys, because she's in my chair. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Brandy. Well, while we're waiting for others to join, I just wanted to go back over the Bumblebee. This is the Bumblebee paper. Let me slide this down a little bit. First of all, is the sound crackling at all? Because I can't tell, but I rewatched yesterday's and it definitely had crackling, like I was maybe too close to the mic. I tried to move it up a little bit, but I want to make sure it's working. All right, this is the Bumblebee right here. This here is the crushed curry. So they're close, but to me, the crushed curry is more curry / mustardy looking. And the Bumblebee has a little touch of brown in it or something. I don't know if you can see that difference. The glare is kind of bad. Crushed curry, Bumblebee, there, it's not really showing the difference, but this has a little bit more of a brown hint to it compared to crushed curry, but they're really close. If you didn't get the Bumblebee ink, you could probably use crushed curry with it and get away with it. The ribbons even are real close. And then Daffodil Delight is clearly not the same. It's definitely a much brighter. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I never had that page, so I'm not sure. People ask me about these older colors. Like Grace said, she thought Just Jade looked an awful, or no, was it Just Jade? Something looked an awful lot. No, it was Granny Apple Green looked an awful lot like something wasabi. And I'm like, I have no clue because I never had the wasabi one, so I'm not sure. But to me, the curry one looks more yellow mustard, and this one looks more like a cross between yellow mustard and brown mustard, if that makes any sense. The Bumblebee, and then the Daffodil Delight is a bright yellow. So I just thought I'd bring out the paper because I hadn't done a real good job of that, I don't think, yesterday. And then also, before we get started, now this is Mango Melody. Actually, let me show you that too, against the Bumblebee. Mango Melody definitely has more orange in it, than the Bumblebee. But what I did is I took a scrap of that and I cut the different styles from the Tasteful Labels die, so you could see, and I also have the piece I cut them out of. So this circle, for example, that looked like 3 layers, it actually has like 2 layers of dots here, and then like 2 layers of dots on the edge if you wanted to do, you know, like a pop out or something in your card and make decorative little circles. That would work for that. And then the little one just has like a scallop around the edge here, and same on here. It's more just like a scallopy edge. I can't explain it. I'm trying to hold them up so you can maybe see them. I don't know. And then this had like 3 ridges, but 1 ridge stays on the outer side, but it does put on like a frame around the, probably should have done it in a different color. Can you see the lines in that? I don't know. And then the other one that looked like double stitching is 1 set of stitching on the label and 1 on what's left behind, which is a scrap. So I don't know if you can see too the lines on here. I don't know if that's showing up. Hi, Jan. So anyway, I just thought I'd share those with you, and had a little play with those. It was on my mind, so I just wanted to do that. Oops, that's my scrap of Whisper White. I'll stick them in there to be used for another day. And also, before we go into the new stuff, this Tasteful Textile towards the end, I said, oh, I have to run that through. This is through the blue Misty. I called it 3 different things yesterday when I watched the replay, like Misty Madness, Misty Moonlight. It's Misty Moonlight is the real name. So I don't know if you can see that texture too. Definitely looks like material cloth. Love it. And that's the one that I had done it. Well, I had done 2 on this, and we're going to get into the other one in a little bit. So there's the, I'm trying to make sure you can see. Let me turn this light down a little bit. I think maybe you can see it better when it's not quite so bright. There we go. Cool texture, huh? Yeah. And that's the actual size of a card front there, that one. Misty Moonlight. And that's the Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder. I showed that yesterday. Remember, here's Grace's party. These items, just to be clear, the items I'm showing you are not available unless you're a demonstrator until June 3rd. Oh, I have one more thing I want to show you from yesterday. I did take some scraps and cut them down to sizes. These are definitely 1/2 inch, and it has to be right on the 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch. And you have to make sure they fit in the grooves of these, or they won't punch at the top right. Let me get that dark piece of blue again to put behind these, and I'll show you the ends on each. Let's see. Let me do them. I should have tacked them down. Do them in order here. So that is what they look like at 1 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1/2 inch. And then turning them around, this is what they look like at 1 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1/2 inch on this side. So there's 2 different patterns, and yeah, and they punch out nicely. You just have to make sure that your paper exactly fits in those grooves, because if it goes off a little bit, you're going to have a wonky looking top. Okay, that's my tip for that. And with that, we'll get started. So I'm showing products out of the new catalog. This is my part 2. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the paper that didn't come before. Actually, no, the first thing I'm going to show you is the little gems, because I'm going to spill them if I don't get them out of my way. So here they are. They're called Flowers for Every Season gems. They're part of that Flowers for Every Season. They're faceted Just Jade that almost have an iridescent quality. And then there's these like frosted little bubbles. They'd be cute for bubbles. But also you can just mix them and use them in shaker, the jar shaker. But there's real little ones like 3mm, and then there's like 4mm. There might be bigger also, but they're the only sizes I turned over. like 3 and 4 millimeter. I think it might have said 3, 4, and 5, but don't hold me to that. So these could be glue. Yeah, dewdrops. Thank you. Misty blue is pretty. Yes. And well, they're all pretty. So anyway, let's get into the papers. This goes with this collection here that I'm about ready to show you. Okay, so we sort of have, I split it out. It says flowers for every season, I believe is the name of it. Hang on. Flowers for every season, 6x6 designer series paper. I don't know. I can't split out spring and summer. So to me, these 6 are spring and summer. These 3 are more fall. And these 3 are more holiday winter. So let's just do them in order here of spring, because that's what we're in now. And you get 4 of each pattern. So this is this one, the tulips and the green. And then we have this beautiful magenta with the bumblebee. Ooh, I like that one too. I like that yellow one with the jade. Really pretty. And then we have a stripe. Let's see what's on the other side of that. Ooh, brighter yellow. Bumblebee also. How is that different? This one has green in it, and that one is just yellow tone on tone. I like that though. Nice background. Here, these must be summer. Those must be spring. I don't know. I'll probably use them all year round. This has the Just Jade greenery, which you can use those 2 together because the same leaf patterns as in there. I feel like I have that upside down too. There, like that. And then we have this. And remember, these go with those Flowers and More. Flowers. Oh, what are they called? Memories and More card. Ooh. Yellow Rose of Texas. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You know what? I put the camera up a little higher because I felt like the sound was crackling, maybe because I was too close. Let me do that instead. Hopefully I don't start crackling the camera. Is there a different one you want to see up closer that I already showed? Here's this one. Oops. Oop. And this one. And this one. And this one. So far. You're welcome. And then the last one in the springy summer kind of papers. Oops, I got one that doesn't belong there. Is that one. That can be used for anything really. Doesn't really go with this one, but it could go with the next one, right? So then we get into fall. To me, it's fall. Sunflowers and daisies, I think. And tone on tone sunflowers on the back. Whoops, up too far. I do too. This was like my #1 paper, but there's another paper that we couldn't get in pre-order that I don't know. All the papers I want are gorgeous. This has sunflowers on this side and then this blue dot, and I'm going to hold the blue dot up to there. Let me hold them both up together. Like all that could go together. In fact, this has blue dots in the background, so this is perfect to go with that. Yes, the jar, I put them away already, but the one with the jar punch and the sunflowers, this paper, those little green gems, and the ribbon trio. Let me see if there was something else. I think. Oh, and the Memories and More cards and envelopes, that's all one big suite. Yeah, I figured that, Paige. This one has the cinnamon on the other side, which doesn't really go with this, but it does go with the one we just showed there. So there's that. And this is more, it's got like the Christmassy colors in. I'm not sure. Poppy Parade is that color. So it's got Poppy Parade in it. Okay, showed those. And then into the wintry ones, or whatever. This is beautiful together. The back and front of that go perfectly together, I think. That's the one Memories and More card I really love too. And then this is definitely screams Christmas. Oops. But the back of it does not really. I mean, there's a little bit of brown in it, but to me this goes more with the sunflowers and the yeah, sunflowers. But that's pretty for Christmas. Just Jade and Poppy Parade. And then this is all tone on tone of the Misty Moonlight flowers. And this is beautiful for Christmas. Just Jade and the cinnamon cider. Yep, love them. Love them, love them. So that is the flowers for every season. Now, the thing is, you can, in June 3rd, you can get the whole suite, or you could just get the bundles that you like. And I didn't order the suite because, well, I ended up getting everything because originally I wasn't going to get the little gemmy things till I saw somebody else have them. Then I also did get, I went ahead and got the Jade twill, the in color ribbon. So there's the Just Jade. Remember, I showed you the blue and the pink and the cinnamon yesterday. Here it is in the Jade, and here it is in the Bumblebee, which I accidentally cut part of, so I just cut it off. Yeah, I know. I am too, actually. And then, remember yesterday I showed you the old paper, right? And the faux suede. Well, I ordered these little buckles and corner things, and these are in the old World of Good suite, but I didn't get this bundle. So it comes with these itty bitty little corners, but it also comes, I think I have that upside down. Yep, I do. It also comes with these little buckles that any 1/4-inch ribbon fits through, which will also be nice. That somebody else said on somebody else's unboxing that they would be good to go with the Best Dress purse dies. Yeah, really love. So but I think they'd be cute just even on a card, or somebody else said Santa's belt buckle. That would be cute if we had some black ribbon on red paper, right? That would be cute. So there you go. I got those, and then we're not quite done yet. I have a couple more things. These are called the Antique Corners and Slides elements. They're in the World of Good suite that I did not get the bundle or the paper. I only got the embossing folder, the faux suede ribbon. Oh, these things, and now also this brass foil paper. Yeah, I like the little buckles too. So this, let me just get the gold flowery things up here so you can see the difference between gold and brass. I hope you can see it. This is definitely brass. It's closer to copper than it is to gold, but copper has more pink in it. This has more yellow in it, but not enough to make it be gold. Okay, yeah. So we have brass foil paper, and that is part of the World of Good suite as well. And I forget how many sheets. Oops. How many sheets are in here? 2 sheets. That's typical for their foil paper, like the silver and gold. They all come with 2 sheets. Okay. So let's see. Let's move these out of the way. Oh, and then this is not in any suite. It's a standalone ribbon. Remember the green jade gingham in that one trio. Well, here is the bumblebee, and it also has like a little scallopy. It's a little thinner, I think, than the jade. Let me find that. Yeah, the Just Jade is like a 1/2 inch one, but the bumblebee is like a 1/4 inch one, but they both have that little scallopy top on them. Really, oops, really cute. Yeah, really pretty. Good thing I have clothes on. Oh, yeah. I changed out of my pajama top and put on a real top, but quite honestly, I still have pajama bottoms on. It's a yucky day. I didn't feel like getting... I said to myself, I really need to change out of my pajama bottoms and put on day pajamas, as somebody else called them. And then I thought, why? I'm not going out anywhere. Not even to get the mail. I'll send my son out later on. I haven't gotten my catalog yet. I'm so upset. Ugh. Anyway. Okay, then also from the fern, the greenery, forever, what is it called? Forever Greenery set. The one that had the gold foil and all those pretty greens and ferns and the 2 embossing folders. The only thing I hadn't gotten are these gold hoops. They're very thin. I don't know if you can see, because I thought, my mind went immediately to jewelry, okay? But then I started, oh, yeah, you know, that's another good reason I have a shirt on, right? Oh my gosh. My hair is a mess though, and my teeth and everything else. So hopefully you didn't see that. So these would be nice for wreaths. And I'm thinking we could also wrap some ribbon around. I didn't plan this or anything, you know. But you could wrap some ribbon around and then put a sentiment behind it. Closer to Christmas, we could do that. We can make dream catchers. Whatever we want to do with these hoops, and you get 10 of them in a pack. They're in the Forever Greenery suite, and it was the only thing I hadn't gotten, but you know, you get the idea. Yeah, I'll do something with it, Jen, for sure. I might even just finish wrapping this. I don't know. So I got those, and then the last thing I have, I think, yes, is this bundle I had not gotten. This is not in a suite. It's just in a bundle by itself. It's called Blossoms in Bloom Bundle. And I was torn because I really like the print. This is photopolymer. So let's see. What did I do with that blue? Trying to find a piece of paper. Well, I'll have to do it on white. Of course, that's backwards then. There we go. There, the fonts are nice size, and they're more like typewritten. And these are really pretty, but I wasn't sure. But then I saw people using them, and remember the butterflies, Beauty Abounds, that are carrying over? These are similar. So you've got layering dies. So you punch this one out in one color if you want, and then punch out the top layer in another color, or you can stamp. And I don't know if this, I guess you could just stamp this and then cut it out with this. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to play with it. I think the dies do not really cut this out, but I could be wrong. So anyway, that is called Blossoms in Bloom, and these are many layered blossoms dies. So that is my final pre-order purchase. Well, I did get yesterday I had gotten just the, you know, the packs that have the multiple cardstock in them, and I went back and got whole packs of the card, except for the magenta, which is already on back order. So, but I do have 8 sheets of that from getting 2 packs of the mixed cardstock. Oh, it's not messed up yet. Oh my gosh. So yeah, hi Debbie B. Okay, can you email me your address? Let me type my email in. I don't have it yet. I ordered an 8-pack, but I didn't get them yet. So, that is the email you can reach me at. Okay, and yes, I can send you a catalog. In Alabama. I'm watching, sometimes I watch a Mr. Tom on YouTube, and he's in, I think his channel name is something like Deep South Alabama with Mr. Tom or something like that. You're welcome. Okay, you're in trouble, Paige. Yeah, I think I'm really going to enjoy the dyes the most, but this would be really pretty watercolored. And then there are different centers you could put in as well, but I do like the font on these, and the sentiments are for everything, right? Thinking of you and happy birthday. Get well soon. Just hello. Sure do miss you. That's good for right now for families and stuff that aren't even with their families, and friends and things too. So, do you have any questions, anyone, about this? Anything that I've shown or shown yesterday? I did share the dies. Oops. But I'll share them again. Let's see. There are two. And this is, I said, remember the Beauty Abounds butterflies? They're similar to that, where you have a detailed one and then a more like a top layer one. You can use them either together or apart. I would say you could use this one apart if you wanted to, but definitely this can layer over this. This is less detailed, like a background color one, and this is more detailed. And then there's some little flowers too. Same kind of thing. These can be layered over those. So yeah, really beautiful. Yep, very pretty. Can't wait to use them. Can't wait to use everything. The papers. However, it is only May something. What? 7th, 8th? I can't even. May 8th. Yeah, where to put it is always a problem. Yeah, this I had it on my list. I don't think I had it as top priority because there's some other things in the annual catalog that I wanted first, but I can't get them, so I might as well get these, right? These papers were for the whole flowers for every season was like my number 1. Maybe number 2. Number 1, we couldn't order yet. Right next. That one other suite. And also, I forgot to mention that Ornate Garden is orderable now, and that is a suite. It was an early release suite. So I will be using that some, and I might bring in some things to go with it, like the ribbons, like these, because Bumblebee is one of the colors in that, right? And who knows, I might even use an embossing folder with it or something. We'll see. But first, I have other projects I have to do with things that are available. Yeah, I have boxes sitting here I need to do something with, too. Not the boxes from the delivery, boxes from stuff I took off my shelves to make room for stuff I had to put on my shelves. So, alrighty, everyone, that is all I have, unless you have some questions for me. I printed out some labels, and now I just have to put everything on. I didn't get that done last night. So, oh yeah, you'll owe an all over. There's another bundle, just a standalone. Maybe it's just a stamp set. No, I think it's a bundle. that I absolutely was like, #1 bundle. And it's not flowers that I want. You know, sometimes you just want to do something a little different. But there's one of those, and then there's a really cute sweet in it that I want as well. 2 cute sweets, actually. So we'll see. You're welcome, Paige. Well, guess what? I have to have lunch, and then I have to get my butt crafting. You're welcome, Nix, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and hope you have your lists ready. But for some of you, the catalogs, well, hope maybe you'll get yours before I get mine. I don't know. I've been operating off the PDF and the pre-order list because I don't have my catalog yet. Oh, you're welcome, Brandy. Thanks. And just so y'all know, I was very fortunate. I would not have been able to get all this, but as a demonstrator, we get some extra perks besides our discount for celebration sales and things. Like if we reach certain goals, we got vouchers for, and those vouchers that I got paid for a good portion of my pre-order. So thank you to those who ordered back in celebration time as well. Thank you, Grace. And you're welcome. My pleasure for sharing. And so, yeah, I'm not by any stretch wealthy or anything. In fact, I still had to watch how much I took out of my business checking account. But I was able to pay for quite a bit of this. Not all of it by any stretch, but so yes. So thank you, Debbie. I'll check it and hold on to that I'll make a note in my calendar when the catalogs come to me to send you one. But it's probably going to be a little while because I checked this morning and they still hadn't shipped. So I don't know if they're waiting until all the other ones go out to send us our 8-packs or what. But I do have an 8-pack ordered. And I did get the beginner brochure, which I showed the front of yesterday. I can't open it, but that's the beginner brochure. And the new catalog, so when you get it, the new catalog is going to look like that, only a nice shiny cover. So, and look, they're in color, some of them. That's a lighter pink, so I don't think that is. But this is on my printer. My printer's all wacky, so the colors are a little off. But yeah, some of these are the in colors. Yeah. And so if you would like to get anything early, you can talk to me about joining my team, because you can pre-order up until June 2nd and get things earlier than everyone else and get sneak peeks of the whole catalog before anyone else. So, but you'd have to join my team. So you're welcome to talk to me about that. And that is, I think you pay $99 and tax, no shipping, and you can pick out $125 worth of merchandise. So, and then you just have to meet a sort of a minimal quota for each quarter to stay active. And you get a discount. You can just be a hobbyist and get a discount. So anyway, that's my spiel, and I will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend ahead, and I will see you next on the 10th, 2 days from now, with 2 videos. Okay. Hugs, love, and peace. Thank you. Let me type in my thing. And don't forget Grace's party. Oh, gosh, I forgot to flash that back up there. Grace's party going on now. Don't miss out on the last chance items and the clearance rack and anything that's in the annual catalog that's carrying over as well. Alrighty. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.